Hello and welcome back. My name is Brandon Bustamante. I'm the Director of Clinical Integration and Training. And today we are continuing our segment on what parents should know about school failure.
And I'm Dr. Amanda Nicholson, the Vice President of Clinical Integration here at Embark Behavioral Health.
So when we think about school failure, there's so many different aspects that we could touch on, just what we experience in the clinic and working with our clients. But I think the biggest thing is what you parents should know and kind of what we already know and how we can help really navigate that journey as a collective. So thinking about things that have happened since COVID and how that has completely changed the school environment, especially for kids going back.
Right, and one of the things that we saw after COVID was a rise in anxiety around school, being social. Many of the kids who entered school for the first time after COVID, especially those who transitioned from middle school to high school and those who transitioned from elementary school to middle school. Those are very hard and rough transitions for them because they weren't being social during a time where socialization is very important, especially those elementary, middle school ages. And so what we saw was a lot of kids just not wanting to go to school, which led to them having failing grades.
Well, I think we have to put into perspective is that they were doing virtual school and in the transition back in person. I can remember a client when we were in Atlanta who had difficulties going back and would just find a corner to sit in because they would be so anxious and overwhelmed about being back in that type of environment.
Yeah, and a lot of our kids that we work with are high achieving as well here at Embark. So many of them are honor students, they take AP courses, they are high achievers in the fact that they participate in a lot of school sports as well. And so for a lot of them, perfectionism impacts how they show up at school as well. So we see a lot of avoidant behavior, we see a lot of distraction because they want to be perfect and they want to get things right.
And I think that leads us to being able to find what's best for them and finding that support. So psychological testing is huge. It's very in-depth and intense and just allows a psychologist to do a full evaluation to see what kind of support that they may need that's going to better help them in the future.
Correct. And so a lot of the times with our parents, we do recommend that they do get psychological testing so that they can see what else may be impacting their child academically.
So when we put that all together, it's just really understanding what kind of best support and how we can really be there for them and for parents to be there for their child when they may not understand what is going on.
Right. Just remember, you and your child are two different people, and it's important to meet them where they are.
Yes, and that's perfectly okay. So until next time.
See ya.